That is our deputy governor or the deputy governor of Meru County.
What is he told to do, or why is he being invited in front?
We are crowning him to take the position of the governor.
So they are crowning him, installing him as the governor of Meru.
Yes.
To take over leadership.
Yes.
In that meeting, you are able to see other leaders in Meru?
Yes.
Is that the same function where the MCAs were present?
Yes.
The same day?
Yes.
Finally, Mr. Adrian, did the elders in that function who are presiding over that function had the blessing of the Ncheke Council of Elders to conduct that function?
Actually, no. The answer is no. Because Ncheke members got annoyed. That was on a Saturday, and on Monday we went to Uhuru. That is the quarter of the 3 sub-counties, that is the whole Tigania. And we denounced what happened at Ncheke. And we said we will even go to cleanse that shrine, because what happened there is not what should happen in a shrine. Because a shrine is a holy place. It is a holy place. Even you cannot even kill an animal there. You cannot initiate a person into Ncheke in that shrine. You are not allowed.
Lastly, is the Ncheke Council of Elders opposed to Governor Kawira's leadership in any way?
No.
Has it in any way advised her removal from office?
No.
That is all for this witness, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Counsel for the County Assembly, your witness for cross-examination.
Right Honorable Speaker, my name is Maranya, Counsel for the County Assembly. I will take the witness through the cross-examination. Bwana Royaru.
Yes.
For how long have you been the chairman of, as you have said in your paragraph number 1, the chairman of the caucus of Ncheke Council of Elders of the Meru community? For how long have you been?
I think it's that
When
position.
were you elected in other ones?
I think 2 weeks ago.
Or 2 weeks ago? That is after that meeting or before the meeting?
After that meeting, but I am the other positions in Ncheke.
Were you conveniently appointed for purposes of your evidence today?
No.
Will I be right to say so?
No.
You have also said that you've been holding other positions of Ncheke.
Yes.
So, just to confirm, were you elected after the impeachment motion was tabled in the County Assembly?
No, because...
When were you elected? When it is
I was elected, I think, it's just...
You were elected after the impeachment motion was tabled in the County Assembly.
I think so.
I'll be mindful of time because I'm on time restriction.
It's okay.
Will it be true for me to say that you are elected, therefore, for purposes of your statement today, so that you come under capacity of Ncheke's chairman?
No, because I could have come even as a mere member of Ncheke.
Does the Ncheke have its hierarchy of in respect to communication?
Yeah.
Does any person, can any member of Ncheke communicate on behalf of the entire group?
Yes.
Anybody?
Anybody, because in the olden days there were no leaders of Ncheke. There were Njuris, or the West men, who are the leaders of Ncheke. It is just recently when we started now having chairmen of the houses, chairmen of locations, chairmen of...
And it's your evidence that nowadays you have to speak through your officials. That's your evidence?
No.
You said in the past there wasn't.
There wasn't, and even now, there is nobody who is senior than the other one, even though we use the titles, even that title that I am using. It cannot make me the spokesman of Ncheke.
Very well noted. You are the oath. As you speak, you are the oath.
Yes.
And you said you are a member of Ncheke.
Yes.
You have vowed to speak the truth.
Yes.
Are you conflicted in this whole scenario? Does your son-in-law work for Meru County government as a chief officer?
Yes. I have children.
I have asked, does your son-in-law?
Yes.
Could you state his name? To this person it. What is his name? What is the son-in-law? What is the name of your son-in-law who works as the chief officer in the county government of Meru?
Yes, Akwalu Mugambi.
Victor Akwalu Mugambi. Could I be right to say that you are here just to protect the impeachment of the governor and by extension protect the loss of job of your son-in-law?
No. Reason being, I have to say the reason. Reason being that my son-in-law was vetted by a competent assembly, and he passed the vetting. And
that notwithstanding, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
I put it to you that you have a conflict of interest as far as the Meru County government leadership is concerned. Will I be right to say so?
No, you are not right.
You have produced a clip allegedly played at a Ncheke forum. Was that a formal Ncheke forum?
Actually, it wasn't.
I am asking, was it a formal Ncheke forum or not?
I am saying it wasn't.
It wasn't. Yes. I am contented with that. I will take that. You have said you are a veteran member of the Ncheke.
Yes.
That's all?
Yes.
Can an oath, as you have alleged it, be conducted in a forum other than a formal Ncheke forum?
It can. If you are misled, you can do the same, and that's why we are saying as members of Ncheke we are going to cleanse the shrine, because it was not done at the right time.
It was not done
at the right place.
At the right place.
Yes.
Therefore, a Ncheke oath has to be done with their formalities to be followed before you administer an oath. Is that your evidence?
Yes, it is.
You said also that there need to be one of the formalities is slaughter of an animal. That's all?
I said there is.
That's so? Is that so?
No, I am not going to accept that, because
my question is simple, Mr. Chairman.
Specific.
Please listen to my question.
Yes.
Is it a prerequisite that for you to administer an oath, you have to play some things, including, which you said you cannot even say here because they are non-members, members who are not initiated to Ncheke.
Yes.
You said includes slaughtering an animal.
Yes.
Wasn't that? Or you want to return to your evidence?
No, what I am saying is, I said the Kiviri oath thing. That is not Kiviri oath thing. It is an oath thing, but therefore,
how many oaths does Ncheke have?
Ncheke has 3.
Sorry?
It has 3.
It has 3.
Yes.
And the three are members required to slaughter an animal?
Not all of them.
Not all of them. Is there any that is conducted in presence of non-members?
No.
No.
Yes, unless even is done.
Now, in that meeting, I want to ask you whether the meeting was composed of only the members of Ncheke.
No.
No. And it's your statement that an oath can never be conducted in the presence of non-members.
It is.
It is your evidence that an oath has to be conducted in strict presence of members only.
Yes, by strict Ncheke elders.
Yes, and anything conducted with presence of non-members is not an oath.
It is an oath. Because the ones which were used there.
No, Speaker, he's speaking from both sides of his mouth, saying this at the same time and saying it again. It is your evidence, Mr. Chairman, that anything conducted in presence of non-members is not an oath. That's what you've said right now. It's on record.
I did not say that. Why I'm saying I did not say that.
On record. It's on record anyway.
Maybe you got me wrong.
Therefore, you mean that an Ncheke oath can be conducted in presence of non-members?
By wrongdoers, yes.
You are qualifying your answer. I want an unqualified answer. My question is simple, and don't be evasive. You are here to tell the truth.
Yeah.
My question is, can an oath, a perfect oath properly so called, of a Ncheke, can it be conducted in presence of members not initiated into the group, what I'm calling non-members?
I have said no, but it happened that day.
But it means if it happened, the same is not an oath.
It is.
And the conduct of the witness need to be noted, Honorable Speaker, for avoidance of that. As a member, as a seasoned member of Ncheke, have you participated in the conducting of oaths before?
Yes.
You have conducted?
Yes.
Can an oath be taken in the absence of an accuser and the accused?
Yes, because that oath.
Or in other words, does an oath involve two parties?
Every oathing involves two parties.
Involve two parties.
Yes.
Now in that particular oath, who are the two parties involved? Would I be right to say that the two parties involved was, according to you, was the county assembly of Meru and the county governor of Meru? Those are the two parties involved.
No, I am not saying that.
I am asking you, the parties involved in all this scenario of impeachment
yes.
are two.
Yes.
One, who does the impeachment? Confirm it's the county assembly of Meru.
Yeah, it's the county assembly of Meru.
Impeach who? Confirm it's the county governor of Meru.
Yeah, the county governor of Meru.
Was the county governor of Meru present in the oathing ceremony?
No, she was not.
She was not. She was not present. From the video that you played,
yes,
I saw the presence of deputy governor. Is deputy governor a member of Ncheke?
No.
He is not.
Yes.
I also saw a couple of children and ladies in that forum. That's so?
Yes.
Are they members of Ncheke?
They are not.
Are they allowed to participate in an oathing ceremony?
No.
They are not. There is a video, so there is a translation to that video that is appearing on the side, on the signs of the same, of the screen, sorry. Was that translation part of the video?
Which one now, in particular?
The English translation.
The
English translation you read, you indicated on the video. Was it part of the video, or it was translated thereafter?
It was part.
It was part.
Yes.
The translation is in which language?
In English.
It's in English. Were the elders speaking English?
That day?
Yes, that day.
Yeah, there are those who are speaking in English.
From their voices, were they speaking in
English?
English?
Speaking in Khmeru.
You are speaking in Khmeru.
Yes.
Therefore, that translation has been, you had to get somebody to input it. Is that so?
I'm sure you are Miriam, and you got.
I'm asking a question. That was not part of the original video.
It was. It was translation. And correct translation.
Please be mindful of time.
Yes.
Was that translation part of the video?
It was, because those were the ones which were used. It's only that it is in a different language.
Did they speak in two languages? The statement on the video are in Khmeru. The translation is in English.
Yes.
Would I be right to say that that translation was done after the video was covered or was taken?
Maybe.
Maybe. I have heard the Honorable Speaker of the County Assembly speak of one Jacob Limtori, and Honorable Speaker, if we could get to that clip where the first one, where the County Assembly Speaker is making a statement. Speaking of one Limtori, however, your translation spoke of Mithika Limtori. Sorry, the Speaker spoke of Jacob Limtori as a kingpin, while your translation spoke of Mithika Limtori as a kingpin.
Yeah, I used those.
That translate verbatim. Do you have a verbatim translation of
which video are you referring to? So that we pick it up and play it for you.
The first video that was played, that was video. KM7. I'm told it's KM7 at the Council for the Governor.
KM7.
Yeah. Please read the name in capital. That is, please confirm that the name you can see is Mithika Limtori. On your translation.
Mithika Limtori, yes.
Twembunge Meru batu tukaenda sauti yemwe na tutongere twi munene wetu witwa Mithika Limtori.
What did he say?
Ni untu.
What did you can push up?
Inyombe iteta kunyoro itena hai.
So what did the speaker say?
That they will be led
by who?
By Mithika Limtori.
And what is written on the what is the name of the kingpin, the leader?
Mithika Limtori.
And confirm that the same is not Mithika Limtori.
So we are telling
confirm those are two different names.
I cannot confirm because I know him.
This is an interpreter who was interpreting
I cannot confirm that I know him the way I know you.
Confirm that what is written there is Mithika Limtori and not Mithika Limtori.
It is.
It is.
Yes.
Therefore, that translation is not capturing the actual one stated by the speaker. It's different.
According to you, but according
to yourself.
According to me,
yes.
Mithika Limtori is the same as Mithika
translation. Verbatim translation. It is not a verbatim translation of what is being stated. Is it so?
Yes.
Pero, you said you were not allowed anywhere close to the gathering of Ncheke. Is that so?
Not.
You said you were not go there. That was your...
Not in gathering, not in Ncheke gathering.
Yes.
You see, there was a podium where the leaders were working on Mithika Limtori, if that's what you want to hear. Mithika Limtori.
You did not go closer to the... Despite you being the chairman or an official for quite a long time.
I think, if I can be right, you saw those people under uniform. And anybody who had no uniform could not reach where they were performing what they were doing.
Now, of all that conversation that we've had from the members from Honorable Kiraitu Murongi and from other members,
yes,
have you had any word that you can point out to me making reference to removal of governor or impeachment of governor? Anyway, you can refer the technical persons to it, where they have mentioned removal of governor or they have mentioned impeachment of governor.
They have not mentioned.
They have not mentioned. I will take that. I will take that.
Don't be quick to take, because I should also add what I want.
You answered my question, and so successfully. Now, what was the purpose of that function?
The purpose?
Yes. What was it meant?
Actually, it was announced through the local.
What was the purpose of that function? Leave alone the announcement.
I am coming to the point.
No, mindful of time. We are here on a time constraint.
The witness,
yes, please.
Please answer the question.
Sorry, Speaker. Yeah, okay.
Proceed, Council.
Very well, Mr. Speaker. And thank you. What was the purpose of that meeting?
The purpose was to plant trees.
The purpose was to plant trees.
Yes.
and was not a formal meeting of Ncheke. Can you transact a Ncheke meeting in a tree planting forum?
It happened that day.
It happened that day.
Yes.
Ideally, it should not happen?
It should not.
It shouldn't happen.
Yes.
You said you were there briefly. How brief were you? Yeah?
Maybe, I think, an hour and 1.5 hours or 2 hours.
1.5 or 2
I can't be
hours.
specific.
You can be specific.
Yes.
How long did the meeting take?
It took long because...
How long did it take?
Very many hours because
I don't like how many hours. They took a whole day, it took 2 days, how long did it take? That's what I want to take.
It took around 7 hours.
Around 7 hours. Therefore, you only attended just a third.
Yes, I attended a third.
A third of that meeting.
Yes, but I followed everything because it was live.
Or you followed because it was live?
Yes.
That means much of what you are saying or what you are insinuating, you were not presently there when it occurred.
What is not much?
You were not there. You left after 1.5 hours or 2.5 hours, and it took over 7 hours.
Yes.
You are not there. You have spoken of, you have produced a clip where the former governor of Meru, Mrongi, says that you will be our governor. Is that so? You will be our,
Yeah.
He actually says in Swahili, wewe ni tegemeo.
We are seeing you becoming the governor of Meru.
Did he say when you become the governor of Meru? Did he say whether it's now or in the future?
He did not.
He did not.
Yeah.
There is a statement that wewe ni tegemeo, which you have translated loosely to mean you are our leader. According to you, is that translation correct or incorrect?
It is correct.
What is a leader in Kiswahili?
Kiongozi.
Kiongozi.
Yeah.
And it's not tegemeo. What is tegemeo in Swahili?
Tegemeo in Kiswahili.
Yes.
It is tegemeo.
No, sorry, what is tegemeo in English? Sorry. In English. Huh? What is tegemeo in English?
Tegemeo in English?
Yes.
Tegemeo in English is that
is it being reliable?
Or we depend, or we
can be depended on?
Yeah, depend.
Or being reliable?
Yes.
Confirm, therefore, according to your interpretation of that translation, that tegemeo does not mean a leader. Tegemeo does not mean leader in English.
But according to what
I am asking a question, please confirm according to your just added translation that the word tegemeo in Kiswahili does not mean leader in English.
Actually, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Yes.
Please now confirm that that was a wrong interpretation of the translation. Is that so? Being mindful of time again.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that video, you have spoken of sour milk. The very last, the second video that was played, Council. 17? KM 17, video number 17.
Yes.
There's a reference to milk. To milk, sour milk, what you call to a sour milk.
Yes.
If the clip can be played for the interest of the honorable senators. Yes. There's an interpretation. The clip, kindly, if the same can be, so that I yield some minutes to my colleague.
Leonto.
Wipe.
Inyang'ombe iteta kunyoruji itenaye.
The last clip. 17.
Ana vetu baratu kuthomithia bakara bwega irazima
Once the honorable speaker.
Githira yari MCA be yabonde kaire. Bure kirwa njana ya kuruba Njuri Ncheke.
There's a reference to milk.
Ndio chapter yetu. Haraka MCA je ni puinde. Kambo ya kalono kap. ndo watokea anto mata ame inyeta wana ba batekere kwa ba none jeliete kene goye nkawa okeyakwethwa byandwa tore akorwa Meru okeyakwethwa ria wewe okethirwa watogarutere watokeyakuthaimano tukawategerumi.
In other words, for avoidance of wasting time, there was reference to milk, which was interpreted to be sour milk. Is there a difference between milk and sour milk?
Yes, there is.
In the clip, did they refer to as sour milk or they referred to milk?
I have not seen that one unless it is explained again.
Anyway, now I want to, among the my parting shot, when did the conversation of impeachment of governor begin? When did that conversation begin?
It was after...
When did it begin?
It began,
yes,
after the function that was...
That function was on 14th of October.
Which function?
That function was on 14th of October.
Then what is your question?
I am asking, confirm that that function was on 14th of October.
Yes, it was.
Confirm that the conversation of impeachment began way in August or September.
No.
When was the motion? Did you know when the motion was tabled in the County Assembly?
No.
You can't tell?
I can't tell. I can't tell.
You can't tell when the motion was tabled?
Yes.
Wrong. Have you read the motion itself?
Me?
Have you read the motion of impeachment against the governor?
No.
You have not read.
Yeah.
And I want to put to you that one of the grounds of impeachment includes misappropriation of public funds, usurpation of county powers of the statutory bodies. What does your evidence today answer to any of those charges that the governor has been charged to have committed?
No.
It doesn't address to those questions.
Yeah, because my affidavit is different from that one.
And it does not address the question of...
I think, Council, I think that is to the senators to decide. Really.
Very well, very well. I'm well guided, Honorable Speaker. You have stated that during Ncheke elders, they are responsible for shaping the leadership of Meru.
Yes.
Is that so?
Yes.
And they have indeed shaped all the leadership of Meru. The election of leaders, they have informed, they have advised. They have shaped it. Is that so?
Actually, that one has not happened to this case that we have now.
Not the case. I am asking, in the past, they have shaped the leadership of Meru.
Yes, but
They have influenced the leadership of Meru.
not influencing.
They have shaped it,
Yes.
including that of the impugned governor. Including that, the election of the governor who is being impeached.
No.
So,
No. The reason why I'm saying no
yes.
is because there's no time that, or there is no time that we have sat down as in Ncheke, either to advise the governor and our deputy.
Honorable Speaker, for the sake of time, I'll yield a few minutes to my colleague, Mr. Morioki, to conclude.
Now, Council, cross-examine on different areas. Because
Yes.
the notice to the other witness, you actually cross-examine on areas that your colleague had covered. So if an area has been covered, just don't go back there.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honour Adrian.
Yes.
You indicated while standing there
Yes.
that when an oath is administered, things are said which you cannot even speak in this Senate chamber. Is that correct?
I did not say that. What I said there are things which are used which I cannot say in this chamber.
Exactly. And in that video that you have seen, Can you point us to any of those things in the video?
Which ones?
The videos that have been played.
Yes.
Can you point us to any of those things that you have referred to?
No.
Thank you.
Only the ones.
Thank you. Bwana Adrian, you will agree with me that the word used there, musietio, means to swear, right?
Yes.
And the word, the proper Kimeru word for oath is muma, right?
Koshitia and Muma, they are the same. They are synonyms.
Bwana Adrian, you said,
Council, you know, other than the senator from Meru, I think more fire, those are the only ones who understand Kimeru. If you start exchanging with the witness on Meru words, you know, you're basically leaving the Senate behind.
Mr. Speaker, I'm well guided.
Please.
Bwana Adrian, are you a registered voter?
Yes, I am.
Did you vote in the last election?
Yes, I voted.
To the best of your knowledge, is a governor installed by the Council of Elders or is a governor voted in by the voters?
The governor is voted in by the voters.
So your testimony that the Council of Elders installed a governor is just hearsay and information that cannot be relied on.
That's why I'm here to say that was wrong.
Thank you. When you look at your video, that you have played, what is the title of the video that is provided by the that you have provided by your council? Does it say tree planting?
Tree planting.
Thank you. Where did you say that event took place?
Chill.
And you will agree with me that that place where the event took place is the main shrine of the Ncheke Council of Elders.
Yes, it is.
It is in fact the headquarters.
Yes.
And you will agree with me that ordinarily or rather that you said yourself that an animal cannot be killed at the shrine.
Yes.
And it was also your testimony that oaths are administered when animals are killed, or animals have to be killed for an oath to be administered.
I cited one oath, that is Kawira in Meru.
You have testified that no elder, even the chairman, speaks on behalf of the council, right? No elder speaks on behalf of Ncheke. That is what you said.
I said, you can speak as a leader. And then I said, in those days, there were no leaders. There were Njuris or the wise men who are the leaders of Ncheke.
You said while standing there that even someone with a position like chairman
Yes.
does not speak on behalf of Ncheke. That is what you said.
I think you got me wrong.
Now, Council, I'm getting a bit uncomfortable. I wish you could cross-examine on areas that your colleague has not cross-examined on, because otherwise now you are basically you're starting as if your colleague hasn't done any work, because all those questions that you're asking are exactly what your colleague has asked, and answers have been provided.
Thank you, Mr.
Speak on
Speaker.
areas that have not been covered by your colleague so that we make progress.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well guided. And Mr. Speaker, I'd like to request that the first video be played so that we point out some inconsistencies between the translations and the words that are spoken.
Dantu kwena arua akwenda kuga twe mbunge Meru batu tukayenda sauti emwe na tutongeretwe munene wetu witwa mthiko nturi nturi. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Ni untu inya ng'ombe iteta kunyorujite naye kwa kenda Meru eta.
Did you hear that speaker ask a question? You had a question.
Yes.
Can you see any question on those translations?